Several weeks later, mission 2. Okay. So we're not done for yet, unbelievably.
Our convoys are growing steadily, but it's still just a handful of merchants. Seems like the Germans are sinking them almost as fast as we can build new ones. But there is a silver lining. We have been assigned an additional escort.
Finally, the U-boats will still outnumber us, but with 3 ships in the screen, we can at least begin to mount a more adequate defense. And what do we know about enemy activity?
Not a lot of boats have been making daily position reports recently. The 2 convoys ahead of us report little activity.
Can we count on the Catalinas to watch over us?
Looks like not much, if any, air support for us on this trip, XO. The weather report looks dismal. We can expect winds, high seas, rain squalls, and low visibility all the way across. The hurricane that's near Florida is expected to move up the east coast and turn toward Britain this week.
The crew will suffer, and fatigue will set in early. With constant overcast, the navigators will have a hard time getting their star fixes. Nevertheless, the war material must get through. All things considered, we are as prepared as we can be for another Atlantic crossing. May God be with us.
Jansen has returned to sea, but her true element is combat. She is a warship, and that is this destroyer's very essence. She was made for hostile waters with lurking subs, and she has a crew that is a match for such perils. We are tasked with escorting another convoy across the North Atlantic. I do not know when and where the enemy will engage us, but almost certainly they will. The XO and I will ensure that the crew is ready at all times for whatever unfolds. Our orders are to meet with the Canadians at St. John. I may opt to pull seniority if we don't get aside Pierce side. This one will be a small convoy again, but at least we have more ships in the screen now and we can press with our coordinated attacks. This method seems very effective when performed well, but requires good teamwork. I just hope we are learning faster than the Germans. This time of year there are hurricanes in the tropics. These can sweep up the east coast and move into the North Atlantic. The waves and winds can be fierce. Our radio room will keep us advised if anything nasty is headed our way, with at least a few days' warning. Our Army Air Corps buddies won't be coming to our aid this time. The French underground reported that a lot of U-boats are in port. If their sources are correct, we should take advantage of that and make maximum speed. Let's just hope we don't run into an ambush.
Yeah, let's hope we don't run into an ambush. Okay.
All escorts, this is the escort commander. Our convoy is approaching an unidentified merchant ship that appears to not be making way. At bearing
113,
range
5,900 yards.
From the guide,
Seems like the first
all
mission.
escorts, maintain your patrol sectors and be especially wary of possible U-boat contacts. Stand by for further orders. Out.
Maintaining station. Roger. Bloodhound out.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 164. Range 6,700 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 164. Range 6,700 700 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time. 6.
Dead
9.
ahead.
Contact.
Let's get radar,
Now bears
radar and sonar on
1,
him straight
3,
away.
Radio, Captain.
6,400.
Get a track of his
Convoy
movement,
Commodore.
and then I'll
Jansen
make a
has
decision
unknown
on
contact on
whether
radar.
to press him
Front
or
of the convoy.
hold for
Contact.
second
Able.
contact.
Coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact.
Captain I.
Contact. Able.
Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
32 knots.
Very well.
Contact. Able. Now bears 160. Range 6,000 yards.
Sonar combat. Investigate arc 116 through 206.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 116 through 206. Sonar I.
As well out of range.
Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Contact. Able. Now bears 159er. Range 5,800
Heading 140.
yards. New course.
Ahead flank.
140. Course 140. Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
See if we can get some shots on him before he
Contact.
submerges.
Able. Now bears 157. Range 5,700 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 155. Range 5,500 yards.
Contact. Able. Now bears 155. Range 5,400 yards.
Heading 120.
New course 120. Course 120. Aye, sir.
Try and get all our guns on him.
Contact. Able. Now bears 154. Range 5,000 yards. Contact. Able. Now bears 155. Range 4,500 yards. Contact. Able. Now bears 156. Range
Heading
4,100
135.
yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 135. Range 2,900 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 135. Range 2,900
Ooh, interesting.
yards. I designate contact. Baker. Time 6:13.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 156. Range 3,700 yards.
Contact. Able. Now bears 156. Range 3,400 yards.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 155. Range 3,200 yards.
Contact. Able. Now bears 156. Range 2,800 yards.
Target bearing 155. Range
Bravo's right in front of us.
700 yards.
Ahead standard.
Poor lookout. Merchant ship. CBDR. Bearing 095. Range closing quickly. I say again.
Heading
CBDR.
145.
Lost
I
contact.
see him.
Baker. Last bearing 137. Last range, 1,300 yards.
Heading 150.
Lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing.
Oh, starboard.
3. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Right rudder.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing. 155. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Fire 1. Ready fire charges. Shallow pattern.
Head
Fire
1/3.
3. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Come on, teammates, give me some pings.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 0-3-3-2. Fire 1-3-2-3. Relative. Active search. 0-3-3. Fire 1. 1-2-3. Relative. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Well, boys, we need to pick them up.
Fire 2. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 3-3-3-2-0-6-3.
Active search.
3-4-2 through 0-7-2. Relative. Aye, sir. Fire 3.
Heading 120. Ahead standard.
Course 120. Course 120. Sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 117. Last range 900 yards.
Active search. 0-6-8-3.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing. 1-3-2. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Regained contact.
Heading 135.
0-1.
Heading 150.
600 yards. 5. Aye, sir. New course. 150. Course 150. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes. Ahead 1/3.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 356.
Relative. Range.
200 yards.
Contact increasing depth.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Hard to port.
Fire 2. Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 146. Relative. Last range 200 yards. Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able. Bearing 143. Relative. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Fire contact. Able. Last bearing 287. Relative. Last range 100 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 1. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing
God.
049er. Range 3,000 yards.
Bridge.
Combat. New surface
Shallow pattern.
contact from radar. Bearing 049. Range 3,000 yards. I designate contact.
Charlie. Time 6:19.
Fire 2.
Target bearing 183.
Fire 3.
1,300 yards.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger.
Let's bring him closer.
Maneuvering to assigned station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Mountie.
Heading 010.
Station. New course.
Ahead,
0,
standard.
1, 0. Course 0, 1, 0. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 268. Range 1,300 yards.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 187. Range 1,500 yards.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Fire. Target bearing 24.
Destroy that U-boat.
5,500 yards.
Come on. We're right on her.
Fire. Fire. On target. On target.
Finally.
Fire. Fire. Target bearing 234. Range 1,900 yards. Fire. Fire.
I think we got her.
Fire. Fire.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 2, 4, 4. Last range
Fire.
1,400 yards.
Fire. Fire. Stand by to fire.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 0, 1, 0. Last range 1,000 yards.
Why are we not picking them up on sonar?
Bridge, poor lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Bearing 3, 5, 7. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar.
Out to port.
Gained contact. Charlie, bearing 3, 4, 5. Relative. Range 600 yards.
Heading 355. Where the hell is she? Can't see her now.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 0, 2.
Steady she goes.
1. Relative. Range 200 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 2, 2, 3. Range 7,600 yards.
Bridge,
Fire 2.
new surface contact from radar. Bearing
Fire
2, 3. Range 7,600 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 6:23.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 1, 4, 5. Relative. Fire 1. Range 200 yards. Very strong
Hard to-
propeller noise.
hard to
Surface
pull.
radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 2, 0, 7. Range 3,400 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 0, 6, 9.
Heading 185.
Relative. Last range 200 yards. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Fire 2. Bearing
Fire.
0, 9, 1. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Ready
Fire.
depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 184. Range 3,100 yards. Fire. Fire.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing
Fire.
0, 8, 9. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. 3.
Target bearing 183. Range 3,200 yards. Fire.
Ahead flank.
Fire.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Fire.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Charlie.
Fire.
Bearing 081. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 182. Last
Fire.
range 3,000 yards.
Fire. Target bearing 211.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now
Fire.
has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 057. Range
Fire.
600 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire. Fire. Target bearing 214. Range. Fire. 3,600 yards.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 032. Range 800 yards
Fire.
from Bloodhound.
Getting a bit busy.
Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 219. Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Baker.
Right, we're going to go for
Roger.
Delta.
Mountie engaging contact. Baker.
Antler.
Heading
this is
210.
Bloodhound. Contact.
Acknowledged. Contact. Dog. Now bears 220.
Heading 180.
4,500 yards.
I've got to drop something on Alpha. He's right there.
Course 180. Aye, sir.
Head standard.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 183. Range 1,400 yards. Contact Able now bears 187. Range 1,300 yards.
He's about there.
Contact Able now bears 201. Range 1,100 yards.
Heading 215.
New course 2. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker bearing 246. Range 2,300 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 247. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound. Lost
Head
contact.
1/3.
Able, last bearing 201. Last range 1,000 yards. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 008. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 219. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 220. Appears to
Fire.
be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able.
Fire.
Bearing 006. Relative. Range
Fire.
600 yards.
Stand by to fire. Fire.
Yeah, we got him. We hit him with a good one there.
Fire. Fire. 250. Range 2,400 yards.
Combat sonar.
Fire.
Contact. Able. Now bears 011.
Fire.
Relative. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 255. Last range 1,600 yards. Bloodhound. This is
Heading
Antler.
245.
Depth charge attack on contact. Charlie. Unknown results.
All escort.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 017. Relative. Range 400 yards. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 248. Range 2,500
Alright,
yards.
so we think he's
from
going to be
Bloodhound.
shallow, which is 10 seconds. We're doing 8 knots. It's going to be something like that.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Now bears 001. Relative. Range 400
At 2/3.
yards. Bearings drifting right. All engines ahead. 2/3.
Heading
All
245.
engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 010. Range 3,600 yards from
Heading
Bloodhound.
250.
New course 250. Course 250. Aye, sir.
Heading 245.
New course 245. Course 245. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0.
03. Relative. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 013. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound. Contact making a sharp
Head
right
standard.
turn. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar.
Hard to starboard.
Lost contact. Table. Last bearing 0. Fire 1. 4. Relative. Last range 30.
He's trying to avoid us.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 3.
Steady as she goes.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Dog. Bearing 009. Relative. Range 700 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 286. Appears to be periscope feather.
Heading 292.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 291.
Hard to starboard.
Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears.
001. Relative. Range
Fire 1.
300 yards. Bearings drifting right.
Ready depth charge. Fire 2. Shallow pattern. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 295. Relative. Last range 30 yards. Combat sonar. Regained Fire contact. 1. Dog. Bearing 19. Fire 2.
We were damn close to him if we didn't hit him.
30 yards. Fire combat 3. Sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Last
I had 1/3.
181. Relative. Last range 30 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 2.
Yes.
1.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
I think we may have sunk Delta. Got to pick up on one of these other ones now.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 139.
I don't see it, but trust him. Heading 015. Heading 015.
New course 015. Course 015. Aye, sir. Bloodhound.
Let's see what's
this
going
is
on the
Mountie.
tactical
Mountie
map.
lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 217. Range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound. Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from New York Enterprise, bearing 271, range 1,200 yards from guide.
Roger. Mountie searching. New York Enterprise, position for survivors. Bearing 271. Range 1,200 yards. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 018. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1312221. Relative. Active search. 332 through 062. Relative. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Heading 020.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 017. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 017. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound,
getting
this
dark.
is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 016. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 016. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Crikey, this is messy. So Charlie's gone all the way through there. Bravo's behind us somewhere.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie. Unknown results.
Start scanning the area.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 01921999.
Active search 0.
8, 6 through 2, 6, 6. Relative. Aye, sir.
Hard to port.
Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. Mountie picking up survivors from New York Enterprise. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1782358. Relative.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 253 through 343. Sonar I.
It's possible that we've sent them all diving to try and escape being hit by depth charges.
Mountie,
And
finish picking up survivors from New York Enterprise.
we may not see them again. It's very possible.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 228, range 2,400 yards.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, try and pick up
This is Bloodhound.
Bravo
Proceed
again.
to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
We'll just do a pirouette here and see if we can't pick up some sonar. I think Alpha is in the middle of our convoy somewhere, which is not a great situation. Sister over there. If there's any subs in this area, we should find them.
Ready depth charges. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 209. Range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 156. Appears to be periscope feather. Bridge, port
That's
lookout.
it.
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing
Heading 140.
142.
Head
Appears
standard.
to be periscope feather.
140. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Heading 100. Who and
Bridge,
what are
port
you?
lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 125. Appears to be periscope feather.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 207. Range 1,400 yards.
Head 1/3.
This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last
Hard to
known
starboard,
bearing
hard to port.
030. Range 3,700 yards from
Hard to
Bloodhound.
port.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing 165.
Aye, sir.
Nice. Well done, chaps. This
Ready depth
wide.
charges.
Bridge,
Shallow
port
pattern.
lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 068. Appears to be periscope feather.
Head standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines
Hard
ahead
to port.
standard. Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 5. Appears to be periscope feather.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 208. Last range 1,200.
Steady she goes.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie.
Head 1/3.
6.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Must be Alpha, I think.
Fire 2. Fire 1. This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 232. Range 1,200 yards. From
Heading 340.
sonar. Fire 2. Contact. Able. Bearing.
Head standard.
4-8. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 3. Fire 1. Last range 100 yards. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie.
Yeah.
Lost contact. Fire 2. Last known at bearing 2.
We got some debris.
2. Range 1,200. Fire 3 from Bloodhound. Surface radar has regained contact. Baker. Bearing 232. Range 1,200 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 224.
Bridge.
Come on,
4
boys.
lookout. Merchant ship. CBDR. Bearing 3.
Heading 240.
Range closing quickly.
My God, what is that? Is that a sub there?
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloody is, look.
Radar has regained
Cheeky
contact.
bugger.
Dog. Bearing 2.
Come on, guns. Come on, guns.
Range 2,500 yards.
Stand by to fire. Target. Fire. 2, 3, 5. Range 2,700 yards. Target bearing 1.
Oh, come on,
9,
come
6.
on.
Range 1,000 yards.
Heading 170.
All
Fire.
escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk by a bloodhound. Well
Fire.
done.
On target. Fire. Fire.
I assume this is Bravo. Heading 150.
New course. 150. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 209er. Last range 1,000 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Ah, he got him.
6, 8. Appears to be periscope feather.
Sonar.
Hot
This is the
starboard.
captain.
Sergeant Sullivan has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
Heading 165.
Bearing 201. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 174. Appears to be periscope feather. Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Ahead 1/3.
Contact. Charlie, bearing Fire 128. Range 3,500 yards. Fire 2. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact.
Son of a bitch.
Last known at bearing 028. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost Sergeant Sullivan. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 352. Range Fire 1. 30 yards. Combat sonar.
Hard
Lost
support.
contact. Baker. Last bearing 352. Last range 30 yards. Active search 106 through 196. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bridge.
We got some
4
debris.
lookout. Floating debris. Bearing
Fire
0. 0.
We may have got him there.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth
What's
charge
that?
attack on contact. Charlie, debris sighted.
Heading
Bloodhound, this is
100.
Mountie regained. Contact Baker. Bearing 357. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Baker. Last known at bearing 350. Fire 2. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound. Fire 1. Ready depth charges.
I don't think
Shallow
we
pattern.
sunk him. I think we just injured him a bit, maybe. Heading 060.
New course 060. Course 060. Aye, sir.
God, they're bloody annoying, these U-boats, I tell you.
Fire 2.
Mountie's not actually actively attacking anyone,
This is
are you?
Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Heading 055.
New course 055. Course 055.
Heading 060.
Bridge,
Fire
over lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 0.
All ahead, stop.
1. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 019. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Officer of the deck, set out cargo nets to retrieve survivors.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 233.
See if he's still out there.
233. Relative. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 018. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound.
300 yards from Bloodhound, so he's right there. Head 1/3. Not bloody picking them up, look, they're right there.
Head 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye,
Must have
sir.
rolled back slightly.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 019. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound.
3,600.
Combat sonar, regained contact. Baker, bearing 233. Relative. Range 400 yards.
All ahead, stop.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, contact. Baker, now bears 222. Relative. Range 500
go.
yards.
Now we're picking them up.
Propeller noise.
Bloodhound, picking up survivors from Sergeant Sullivan.
Combat sonar, contact. Baker, now bears 217. Relative. Range 500 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Not going very fast, is he? I think he might be damaged.
Combat sonar, contact. Baker, now bears
Heading 260.
1. Relative. Range 500 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Bloodhound, finished picking up survivors from Sergeant Sullivan.
Yeah, Baker's gone deep. I think Baker's doing a runner. We can forget about Baker. We might not be able to sink him, but I don't think he's going to cause us any more problems.
Combat sonar, contact. Baker, now bears 204. Relative. Range 500 yards. Bearing steady.
Who said that? He is close still, isn't he? Head 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, lost contact. Baker, last bearing 258. Relative. Last range 400 yards. Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 160. Last range 2,000 yards. Sonar, Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact, dog, bearing 163. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound. Active search 214 through 304. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern.
How do I do a time distance
Bridge,
measurement?
poor lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 292.
Maybe we have sunk him.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 167. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 027. Range 3,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Haven't had any updates for a while, have we?
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Dog, debris sighted.
Nice, well done. Well done,
Combat
well
sonar.
done.
Regained contact. Baker, bearing 279. Relative. Range 800 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger, Mountie engaging.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 282. Relative. Range 800
Heading
yards.
180.
Bearing drifting left. New course 180. Course 180. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 287. Relative. Range 800 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Heading 135.
New course.
Ahead standard.
135. Course 135. Aye, sir. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead stand. Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 236.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 306. Relative. Range 800 yards. Wake on right cut.
What do we think he is? Deep? Or shallow or what? Give me a clue. I don't think it's deep anymore.
Ready depth chart. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 354. Relative. Range 700 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Coming back for another go. Ahead 1/3. Get as much info on him as we can.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 021. Relative.
Ahead 1/3.
Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 025. Relative. Range 300 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Contact making a sharp right turn. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears. Fire 1. 090. Relative.
Hard to port.
Range 100 yards. Bearings drifting right. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 2. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Contact. Fire 1. Baker. Now bears 152. Relative. Range 100
Hard starboard
yards.
is
Estimated
turned.
depth medium. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 155. Relative. Range 100 yards. Destroyer 1 noise.
Hey, Spike. Have I killed any yet? I've killed plenty, mate. Absolutely tons of them.
Charges, medium pattern. Combat sonar, contact. Baker, now bears 136 relative. Range 200 yards. Bearings drifting right. Fire 2. Fire 1. Ready depth charges, medium pattern.
We'll just keep him busy here as long as possible. Let our teammates head over the other side.
Baker now bears 121 relative. Range 200 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil
Fire 1.
9, 7.
We have an oil slick.
Sonar. Lost
That's a
contact.
good sign.
Baker.
That's a really good sign. I think we may have got him.
6 relative. Last range 200 yards.
It's right where we're popping them.
Bearing 2, 9.
Debris and
Charges. Deep pattern.
and oil slicks, pretty much a kill, I'd say. Hopefully.
Fire 1.
We'll keep them going though,
Charges. Deep pattern.
because we've hit them like this before, really hard, and then they pop up again, or they carry on limping away or whatever. He is down there. We just want to make him so scared, or make it so bad
Fire
they
1.
cannot get
All
back up.
escorts, contact Baker has most likely been sunk by a bloodhound. Good
There
job.
we go.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern.
Confirmation.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern.
Heading 160.
New course.
Ahead flank.
160. Course 1.
Stand by to fire.
Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye,
Good
sir.
job, crew.
Fire 2.
What do we know? We still think Delta's out there, don't we? The Mounties got his old radar out.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 031. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
So we'll let these two deal with Charlie, and we'll go and try and take out
radar
Delta.
has regained contact. Dog, bearing 150. Range 2,200 yards.
Donut radar. So he's on the surface. He's going for a kill. Heading 125.
New course 125. Course 125. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 148. Range 2,000 yards.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost
Fire.
contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 0.
Oh, good hit.
Fire.
I can't even see him, but I saw that explosion.
From Bloodhound.
On target.
Bloodhound,
Fire.
this is Mountie.
Come on, boys.
Mountie regained. Contact Charlie. Bearing
Fire.
023. Range.
Destroy that U-boat before he can fire those torps.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 1
Fire.
forward 9er. Last range 1,800 yards.
Fire. On target.
Contact.
On target.
Dog,
On target.
now bears 1
Fire.
And some good
On
hits. That's on target as well.
Fire.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 144.
Fire. Target bearing 153. Range.
Heading 170.
yards.
New
Fire.
course 1.
Bloodhound.
Ahead standard.
This is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results. All engines ahead standard.
Got awfully close to the convoy, didn't we? Bloody hell. Don't bother telling me about it, crew. I'll figure it out myself. Delta, 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 where is
All
he?
escorts, contact Dog has most likely been sunk by a...
Hey!
Good job.
Yes, Spike, I would much love to do that, mate. Much love to do that. Alright, okay.
Stand by to fire.
One left, we thinketh. Or one actively left. Where's Charlie? Heading 000.
Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing
Flank.
011. Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
It's going to be a bit tight squeezing through this lot. Let's see what my captaincy skills are like. See if I can thread a way through without sinking. Steady she goes.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie, bearing 008.
Roger, mate. Yep, sounds good. Sounds good.
From Bloodhound.
Heading 030.
New course 030. Course
God, just like
030.
threading the eye of a needle.
Aye, sir.
Heading 035.
Merchant ship CBDR. Bearing 3, 1.
Oh no, don't hit me, because that'll be the end of us.
I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this
Oh.
is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie.
Heading 045.
04. Range 5,000 yards from
I
Bloodhound.
do not recommend anyone try this.
Merchant ship CBDR. Bearing
Crazy stuff.
50. Range closing quickly. I say
Heading
again,
Heading
Bloodhound,
355.
this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 001.
Hard to port.
Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading 325.
Merchant ship, CBDR, bearing 014. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
That was a bit of fun, wasn't it?
Bloodhound, this is
Let's not do that
Mountie.
again.
Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 000. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 3, 2, 1, 2, 0, 5, 1. Relative. Active search. 3, 2, 1. Through.
Heading 000.
5, 1. Relative. I
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 006. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Heading 020.
New course 020. Course 020. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 007. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger that.
Stand by to fire.
Get in range, and then light her up.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 006. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Yeah, when you've sunk all the U-boats, it is game over.
This is Antler. Antler made it.
If you hit one of your boats, it's game over. If all of your ships are sunk, it's game over. But because I'm doing a campaign, it's like there's progressive missions. So we did well on the first mission. Well, we did okay on the first mission. Second mission, I hit one of my boats. So it didn't go very well at all. This is mission number 3. We're doing a lot better this time. I'm making a lot less mistakes, better decisions. And so far, on the money.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 000. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Okay.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 357. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Ahead 1/3.
All in combat sonar. Regained contact. Charlie. Bearing 329. Relative. Range 1,100 yards.
Guessing about there then. Which direction is he going? That's the question.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 315. Relative. Range 700 yards. Weak propeller noise.
Heading 290.
New course 290. Course 290. Aye, sir.
All escorts, return to assigned convoy position. That was one hell of a battle, but we managed to hold our own.
Yeah! Woohoo! And sometimes they call it before you can get the last flipping boat. So we lost 2 ships, which was unfortunate. We were unfortunate to lose 2 ships, but we sunk 3 U-boats, crippled a 4th one, and basically all 3 of us were hanging over the top of that 5th one. So we could have had an S-class of victory, but we only got an A-class minor victory, which is a bit of a shame because we didn't sink all the U-boats. But that's a lot better. That's a lot better than the last one. See what he says.
That was one hell of a fight. The enemy tried time after time, but they could not penetrate our defenses. We protected the convoy well. The convoy saw very small losses today. If it hadn't been for that first U-boat that got through, we would have come out unscathed. The Germans took a beating today. I hope they withdraw their subs. They certainly cannot continue to sustain losses like we dealt them in this battle. The tactical situation was such that we were able to help the survivors from a lone merchant crossing our path. I know this put the Jansen and the other ships at risk, but saving those lives was worth it. All things considered, things are going really well. More bad luck. Ice is all around us. This will slow us down even more, provide the U-boats with better concealment. Let's just pray we can come out of this one safe and sound.
So now I've got to avoid hitting ice as well, just to make things even more difficult. Fantastic. Oh, man. I do like this game.
All ships, ice has been spotted. Maintain ice lookouts. Break formation is authorized.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 120. Range 5,700 yards.
So, I don't know how to save. This looks really cool. Look at that. Bloody hell. Out there somewhere, can't see him. So it says I have to go back to the main menu. Save and quit to main menu. So let's try that. That's the only way I can save. So it should load in at the start of this battle next time in career mode. Fingers crossed. That was good fun. Guys, it didn't show me how many subs I'd sunk, which is a bit frustrating. I think probably we sunk about 5 or 6 today, something like that. Maybe 7 in total. I can't remember now. Clutching at straws. But yeah, really enjoyed it. That was really good fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle, the fight, and join me again when we'll continue in icy conditions. It's going to be good. I'm excited about it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.